In my report for Parliament, I examine what policymakers can do to prevent food waste. Unfortunately, most measures aren't supported by evidence, so policymakers will have to act with limited knowledge while research continues. We do know that voluntary measures are increasingly of limited effectiveness. Governments will have to provide carrots and sticks right across the food supply chain. Some people say what gets measured gets managed, but it's more accurate to say that you cannot manage what you don't measure. Making certain businesses measure and report their food waste will be necessary, but not sufficient. Legislation to address power imbalances in the food supply chain would probably be more effective and fairer for farmers and consumers than selling so-called wonky veg at cut price. We may need to pay more for our food, more for our waste, or both, but that can only come in a fair society where everyone can afford healthy, nutritious food. Consumers aren't always to blame for household food waste. Making businesses apply date labels consistently and only when necessary, or selling more products loose, could help households reduce food and packaging waste. Finally, not all measures are welcome or effective. American or French-inspired legislation to encourage donating and redistributing surplus food is potentially unnecessary and maybe even harmful.